go ahead and eat these immediately. Why not? And then once that's filled, like, you can just take multiple glasses of water off of that, and, you know, and then you just fill this up. Honestly, I think I can fill this up. No, okay, so it only allows for a total of 6 cups, regardless of whether the water is purified or it's still salt water or whatever. Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know. I think that's salt water, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and even that out a little bit. And let's see, what is our... We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 collection nets that way. I'm at 4 this way, so I definitely need to expand the raft in this general direction if I want to keep it symmetrical at all. Which I kind of do. I kind of do. That's the way I roll, at least. I like things being reasonably symmetrical. You know what, I'll just use this for general food storage, I think, probably. That would make sense to me. This music is just so good. It's so simple, but it's so good. It's so simple and relaxing. Shark, you need to quit it, my friend. Oh, hey. I can pick up your dead body for stuff now. Good. And now we will see how this thing really shines. Yeah! You can put 3 of those suckers on there all at once. And that is fan-freaking-tastic. So that will cook those up completely, all in one go. So you don't have to worry about, you know, constantly putting more planks in there. It's just so much better than the simple grill. Just so much better. And my hand is actually kind of starting to cramp up a little bit here. Playing this. I can't play on the computer too long. I'm not a young man anymore. You know, I get cramps and hand pains, and you know, feels like the tendons in my hand are made out of like frayed steel wire. It's not a pleasant feeling. Probably the onset of carpal tunnel before long, but I don't want to think about that until I'm at least 40 years old. And I'm not that close, so I don't want to think about that right now. So I'm just not going to. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and end this session here before too much longer. We've been able to get a pretty good amount of progress. I really need to get another smelter going. But yeah, I made a good amount of progress in terms of getting the advanced purifier and the advanced grill up. I've got more storage. I have a sail if I need to get myself out of a pickle, so I can definitely do that. And oof, look at all that food. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I call food. That's some real food. So, yeah. We are coming up on an island here, and it looks like I'll probably end up hitting it if I don't decide to deviate. Get that out of that. Do I wanna? Nah, I'm not gonna bother to do any diving here. I think we're just gonna. Ooh, although that's kind of deep, isn't it? There might be some good stuff down there. I'm just gonna kind of bump off the island, I think, here, and oh, we kind of got shoved into this cranny. Well, I wasn't planning on doing anything here, but my raft is kind of stuck here. Now, I can't get it out again, like I said. That was the whole purpose of making the sail, but since I'm here, I might as well, you know, do some things. Let's go ahead and get some stuff out of my inventory real quick, though. And yeah, let's go see what the island has for us today. Or what this island has for us today, I should say. Palm leaves, planks, some mangoes, mango seeds. I will eventually be planting those. That's why I have been saving those seeds. However, I wanna start working on a higher level before I get to that point. So I'm really not ready for that just yet. Okay, some watermelons. Good, good, good. That is a rather pleasant sunrise as well. It's a very dim and diffuse sunrise, too, because that's the sun, right? You can see my reticle, like, that's the sun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you were looking directly at the sun when it rises, normally, like, it's a lot brighter than that. So thankfully, they did a good job, even though it's not a realistic depiction. They made a good job of, you know, making that easy on the eyes, so to speak. After playing or watching so much DSP, some Dyson Sphere program being played by Thranks, he spends a lot of time in the blue star systems, and those are pretty damn bright. They are absolutely some of the brightest stars you will ever see, and I kind of need some sunglasses to deal with that. I need sunglasses to deal with that. Okay, so we're going to turn it this way. And sail. Even though the wind might not be blowing this direction, it will allow me to move ever so slightly in this direction. Come on now. And help me get off of the island here. Because I really don't wanna stay here. As much as I would love to do some diving, get some of those resources, I need to keep picking up plastic. Like that's all there is to it. I need to expand the raft, and I need to keep picking up plastic. That is something that I just have to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the seeds away here. Go ahead and open a couple of these whilst I am kind of occupied with other things here. We're getting a pretty good amount of metal ingots, but I still definitely need a lot more. many, many more. Because one of the things you can actually do here, and I guess I'll go ahead and show it. Well, actually, I should probably eat first. My guy is a little hungry. And you know what? Let's go ahead and have a watermelon as well. I got him. Might as well use him. But anyways, so one of the things you can do here is if you go over the foundations, there's actually this whole thing over here. And you can do like triangular stuff, so you can make you know, you don't have to have a square raft. You can do some other things, make some other shapes and patterns and stuff. But on that section, you'll also come all the way over here and you'll see there's foundation armor. So it basically wraps your foundations in metal. And it takes 2 nails and a metal ingot. And what this does is it will essentially make your foundation, that square, completely immune to the shark. The shark will not chew on it. They will not be able to damage it any further, at least as far as I'm aware. That may have changed ever so slightly. However, once you start fortifying the raft against the shark, one of the things that happens is it kind of, or at least this has been the case in the past. It might be fixed now at this point. But one of the things that will happen is it often ends up kind of like breaking his AI. And so he will actually start going after the interior parts of the raft. Like you might think, oh, well, I'll just, you know, fortify the entire outside of the raft, right? And then he can't get to anything else because he can't attack the inside of the raft, right? Oh no, he absolutely will. And if you fortify the entire outside, he will ignore the outside and will start going after your interior foundations, and that's not what you want. So one of the things a lot of people do is they will not place any foundation armor until they have enough metal to actually fortify the entire raft all at once. And once the entire raft is fortified, at that point, then your raft is completely immune to the shark. But you have to know how big your raft is going to get before you can start that process, really. So that is kind of like the end game goal in terms of building the raft. Is we want to make the raft completely immune to the shark. And it takes a lot of metal, so you got to do a lot of dives on these islands to get metal ore. And scrap metal as well, of course, because you need that for the nails. But yeah, it takes a good long time, and we have only just begun. I haven't decided how big this raft is going to be. I think in my other game, which you may or may not have seen when I was messing around with OBS and starting this session. I just named it First Raft. I think I ended up making it in terms of collection nets, I made it a 15 by 15 sized raft. And then, of course, I had an extra layer around that. So that would actually make it a 17 by 17 raft if you take these counter pieces and then the layer around into account. So a 17 by 17 raft is a pretty good size, and honestly, when I started building the second level, I actually felt a little cramped. Like, I felt like that was not enough room. So you can kind of start to see, like, if that's not enough room, then, I mean, man, what does it take? Well, it takes a lot. That's what it takes. So we are absolutely not ready for that part of the game. But, you know, we're working on it, right? We're working on it. We're working on it. We'll get there. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, it's all right. We're just, you know, slowly drifting along, and we're just enjoying the raft life at our own pace, right? There are, of course, other things I could be working on. I could be working on getting to the I could be working on getting to like the receiver and other stuff. Do I really not have what I need for that? Oh, I haven't made circuit boards yet. Oh, because I haven't made a copper ingot yet. Right. Yeah, I've only actually got one piece of copper, so I guess I can go ahead and make it into an ingot. Why not? But yeah, I need to make a circuit board so I can make the, you know, the computer, the super basic computer. And that'll allow me to then start making receiver, the antennas, and all this other stuff. And then I can like track down certain things that are related to the plot. Because if you hit T here, you do actually have like a bit of a story here. Where are you at, shark? Oh, no, 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 no. You cannot, under any circumstances, take my collection net. No. No, I will not allow this. That was actually really close, too. That would have really sucked to have lost that net, because, I mean, it's just... It's really the rope, right? That's what it sucks to lose. It's just like, that's 8 rope, that's, you know, 16 palm leaves that you essentially lose out on, and that's... I mean, it's not hard to get those, but 16 all at once doesn't happen very often. Okay, so let's go ahead and open all of these. Okay, so I learned a different shelf. Another flag. Another motivational quote, okay. A wooden bathtub, okay. Another motivational quote. A clock, that would be actually good to have. A rug. And a rose. Okay, a clock would actually be nice. Where might I find this clock that you speak of? That might be in here? Maybe? Or maybe I actually need to build a wall first before it'll even show up? No, surely that's not the case. Where would this clock be? Klook, where are you? I need you in my life. Really. I am not seeing this at all. It's not under lights or book piles. Huh. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Anyways, I got food over here to eat as well. We'll go ahead and eat that. I would really like to have a clock. That would be handy to know the time of day. But unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to happen. But yeah, you can see the old collection nets. They are doing work now at this particular point in time. They are doing work. Oh, I actually have enough of these to cool. Very good. Okay, we'll go ahead and take the copper ingot. Put that in here. Research that. That allows us to make batteries. That allows us to make the circuit board, and eventually that will allow me to make like other stuff that we want. But of course I need to get more copper ingots. And actually, as a matter of fact, one of the things I definitely do need to work on is the stationary anchor. So I need a hinge and 3 metal ingots, as well as rope. Okay, so I made myself a stationary anchor. Now, one of the things with the stationary anchor is that, number one, it's fairly large, as you can see. It actually takes up essentially a 3x2 area. So you kind of have, and then also it needs a hole in the middle to actually, well, maybe it's not a 3x2 area. Well, it kind of takes up a 3x2 area, but obviously it's actually more of a 3x3 because it's partly on this part, takes up all of that, and then partly on the next part. But anyways, you need a good bit of space for that, and you need a hole in the middle for the anchor to actually go down. So that is something that needs to be, you know, compensated for, I guess is the word I will use here in this situation. In this situation. And can I make enough rope to make me some more collection nets? I believe I can. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I still need 2 more on that side at the very least. Okay, so that makes the raft, at least the part before the collection nets, a full-size square. So yeah, this is definitely going to have to be bigger. It's going to have to be bigger. We need to go big or go home, boys. Go big or go home. That's how I feel about it. I do need to start getting some more metal ore, because I think I've smelted the last of mine, right? Yeah. And I mean, I've got some things for it. You know, I've got bolts, so I don't necessarily have to worry about that all that much. I mean, I could absolutely get some more. You know what? Yeah, let's just let's not mess around with this. Let's just go ahead and make more ropes, as many as I can. And then I've got scrap in here, so we can make nails. Obviously, I've got planks. So I already know, I've already put this corner piece in, so I know that is solidified. This part of this raft is never going to change. So now what I need to decide is how wide it needs to be, really. And I think 8 definitely isn't going to be wide enough for me at all. So I think what I need to do is make that even wider. Do I have any plastic laying around that I've stored up? I do. Good, good, good. Okay, so that makes it 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So I've got an 8x9 raft in terms of collection nets currently, which is, it's doing all right. It's doing work. Oof, my guy is hungry. My guy is real hungry. And unfortunately, I'm not really doing so hot for food. Like, I'm doing pretty good on most things, but food is one of the things I'm not doing super great on. am definitely gonna have to do something about that, but I don't know what exactly. Because again, all of these fruits, even though I have seeds, I could absolutely plant these and make a whole bunch of this stuff. Like, these are again mostly just they're mostly water. If you want food, you need things like potatoes and beets and all that. Although potatoes are one thing you can plant. That's right. I'm remembering that. I can, because you might not think about it because you don't get a seed for them, but the potatoes themselves are the seed, essentially. Oh. This jerk's over here. Probably gonna break this. Yep. But that's okay. I'll just replace it immediately. It's like, yeah, you broke it. Whatever. Get out of here, friendo. So I think we'll go ahead and expand that as well. Okay, so that should be a 9x9 raft inside of the collection nets. Need more nails. Nails. Oof. Crate, come here. Oh, come on, Crate. Get over here. There we go. Do I want to stop at this island? I probably should, shouldn't I? Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess I'll just put the anchor down somewhere, right? Wherever it'll let me, I guess. Here, let me break this out. And now it'll let me put this down here. Very good. And let me go ahead and rotate that around like that. Nope, it was actually rotated the right way the first time. I want to get a little closer to this island. And that's the sun coming up. Good. Okay. And we will go ahead and drop anchor, hoist the sail, and now I can go ahead and dive to my heart's content. Looks like there's actually not anything over here. I'll have to go to the other side, it looks like. But yeah, we're doing all right for food now. We're doing all right. Not great, but we're doing all right. I should probably consider doing a small crop plot. Which really comes down to rope, which I have over here. Good, good. And wood, which I have plenty of over here. And yeah, I think I'll go ahead and make these right here. We will not be planting anything in them right now, but I will have them here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this session right here. When we start up again, I'll go ahead and take care of the shark. I will dive on down here and get me some metals and things like that that I need to be getting, and all of that. Let's go ahead and dump some stuff out of my inventory that I don't need on me right now. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time, and I think next session I should be able to get the raft big enough that I will feel comfortable working on the second floor, and at that point I'll go ahead and start kind of advancing the story of the game. We'll start discovering more of what the game has to offer for us. But until next time, take care, folks. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. So until then, take care. Fox is out. You better stay away, shark. Yeah, you know what's good for you. See ya, folks.